Hello, class. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, but I thought it'd probably be useful this time around to have something to follow along with. So, thanks for joining me, guys. So, one of the things that we haven't discussed too much is the chemistry involved in the different types of rocks. So, yeah, they're all made out of similar materials. Remember, guys, everything's part of the lithosphere. Lithosphere is mostly rock, which is silicon and oxygen and other elements, but they combine in different ways. So today's activity in Brainpop is going to give you a little feel for what's going on as far as the chemistry goes. So first of all, let's log in. The username is going to be Indian Ridge BP. A lot of you guys probably already have that saved. If you don't, save it. The password, I'm going to go ahead and type this again for you guys. I don't know if it's going to pop up. It's going to be BPOP. And then you can log in. So now that you're here, under Brainpop, we are going to type in rock cycle, just like we did before, and you'll see this pops up. Now, if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see two games. Today's activity that I want you to give a try for is going to be this one called Crystal Cave. So go ahead and click on that. It's going to open up. And we want to play this game. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you an example of how to play one round, and I want you to try at least three. The more you do, the better understanding you're going to have of how the atoms and the molecules in crystals line up a certain way. Okay, so now as you're playing, you're going to see that you have different shaped molecules. They start out with basic ones like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to stack them up. And I'll show you what that means in just a second. The better a job you do at stacking, the more stable the crystal is going to be. So that means it's going to be stronger. Your goal for each level is going to get 3 stars, kind of like Angry Birds if you've ever played Angry Birds. So let me go ahead and click here, play game. And there's an introduction to go through. And guys, I'm going to recommend that you do go through the introduction. Yeah. Maybe it's not gonna let me go through the introduction because I've played before. I don't know. Let me see. Let me click here. No, you do the introduction. Okay. So it says, and this one's called Amethyst. Look how shiny it is. Ooh, so cool. I want some crystals too. How do you make them? Are they carved? Actually, crystals form in nature. What? No way. According to Honey's book, crystals are made of molecules that pack together in a pattern over and over. The stacking results in cool shapes. You'll see here, guys, these are some of the shapes that the atoms will line up in. Yep, they grow in nature. That's why I'm planting them in my crystal garden. You're what? Don't worry, I'll water them every day. Honey, that's how plants grow, not crystals. Crystals form all kinds of places, and you don't have to water them. Ooh, where? Some of them form underground. That says here, crystals grow in quiet places. Yes, let's start digging. Maybe we'll find a crystal cave. So, kind of a little introduction of how to play. Now let's get to the nitty gritty here. So you'll see here it says, this is a molecule, stack them here. So you just click and you drag the shape over. Now notice guys, as you drag one shape over, you have all these others that pop up. So you can try and fit them in so that way they line up well. So I'm going to drop this in here. Now I can pick another one here and I can put it right here. And now you'll see the stability goes up to 2. Can we do better? Let me see if I put this one here. What happens? Same thing. If I move this one here, 1. Okay, so maybe that wasn't so good. Let's put this one here. All right, let's keep dragging. Okay, now these white lights, you know how they light up? That's a good sign. So let's keep going. Look at this ability up to 22 now. 26. All right, we have 2 stars. Let's see what happens if we put this last piece. 36, 3 stars. So this is probably the best way to light up our molecules. So now you click down here where it says grow crystal. So we did a good job. Got a packing points, 36, 3 stars. Now, what happens if we click next level? We made amethyst. That was the crystal that they were talking about. So if you were to look at a crystal of amethyst under a microscope that was strong enough, you would see that the molecules in amethyst line up just like this. So that's the way the game goes, guys. It's not too difficult, but like any good game, the further you go, the more difficult it gets. Okay. So my recommendation, guys, go in order. And if you can get all the way down here, take a snapshot. I want to see that. So, to prove to me that you are doing your work, you have to complete at least these first three and get at least 2 stars on these two. But I know you guys can do better than that. But like I said, so that you get your participation grade, complete at least 2 more levels and try to get 2 stars. Okay? Have fun. And just to kind of, explain the way that the crystals line up, determine what kind of rock it's going to look like, what color it's going to be, and the pattern that the crystals are going to take. Okay, have a great weekend, guys, and I will see you on Monday.